How to write equations in point-slope form. Have you ever wondered how to write equations in point-slope form? Understanding this can make working with linear relationships much easier. Let's break it down step by step. To write an equation in point-slope form, you need two important pieces of information: the slope of the line and the coordinates of a specific point on that line. The slope, often represented as m, tells us how steep the line is. The coordinates of the point are usually written as x1, y1. The formula for point-slope form is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. In this formula, y and x are variables that representing any point on the line. The coordinates x1, y1 representing the known point that the line passes through, and m is the slope of the line. Now let's go through the steps to write an equation in point-slope form. First, identify the slope of the line. This slope can be given directly or calculated using 2 points. If you have 2 points, you can find the slope using the formula. M equals y to minus y1 divided by x to minus x1. Next, choose a point on the line and note its coordinates as x1, y1. This point can be any point that the line goes through. Once you have the slope and the coordinates, substitute m, x1, and y1 into the formula. This will give you the equation in point-slope form. For example, if you have a line with a slope of 2 that passes through the point 3, 4, you would write it as y minus 4 equals 2 times x minus 3. You can leave the equation in this form or simplify it to slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. To do this, distribute and solve for y. Point-slope form is especially useful when you know one point on the line and the slope but not the y-intercept. It clearly describes linear relationships and is a great foundation for graphing lines in algebra. Keep in mind that horizontal lines have a slope of 0, so their equation simplifies to y equals a constant. Vertical lines cannot be written in point-slope form because their slope is undefined. Instead, their equation is x equals a constant. Using point-slope form makes writing equations straightforward and connects the algebraic formula to the geometric concept of a line passing through a point with a given slope. This method is essential for understanding and graphing linear functions.